Never buy a car if the previous owner did their own electrical. Boy, Not a GSR was 100% right with this take. If your car has electrical issues, you're cooked. Not only is a diagnosing not as simple for a beginner, but one electrical problem can cause another, and then you start getting electrical gremlins. The problem with electrical issues is they normally don't stop once they start. That's one of the reasons why buying a used car with a previous owner did electrical work is one of the scariest things. Let's go back 2 years when I was gonna buy an E93 M3 off of OfferUp. It was white on red just like this for $21,000, which is super cheap for an E92 M3 with throttle actuators, rod bearings, and it only had 83,000 miles. Now, I was only 19, so I was fresh to the car game, and anything that said rebuilt Savage scared me, but I was 19, so I was dumb and willing to take the risk. I hit him up and thought he was being super honest. He was like, yeah, it has a rebuilt title because of a small electrical fire that happened in the rear. Keep in mind, E93 is the convertible, so it has more electronics to operate this. Now, he never showed me any photos of the fire or the damage. He also never showed any receipts for the throttle actuators, rod bearings, or any of that stuff he got done. And I was new to the car game, so I didn't think about like electrical that could be damaged during a fire. I didn't think about any of this. I was new. He told me he fixed the things that needed to be fixed, and so I wanted it. I pulled up to the shed that he has the car at. This was back in New York, and the car's tucked away towards the back corner. It's like oddly close to the wall. Like you cannot see any of the passenger side or really the rear end of the car. He did let me start it up. He let me hear it. He revved it. The car did sound okay. And the interior itself was in good condition, but it did smell a lot like smoke. You know, the stench of smoke, cigarettes, all that stuff is hard to get out of a car. And the top was up, so I'm thinking, okay, let's put it down, let's see if the smell, gets out. The top doesn't even get halfway before smoke starts spewing from the back of the rear seats. I hop out the car, he's already grabbed the fire extinguisher because the back of the car's on fire again. He apologized, saying he was the one that rebuilt the car. Tail light harness and stuff had got cooked during the fire. Some of the electronics for the hard top. But that was all I needed to, obviously, walk away and never look at another car where electrical work is even questioned.